Hi guys, this is Solution Middle School Environmental Lab. Today we will be introducing the usage and the emission rate of vinyl. These days, environmental pollution due to plastic waste is a serious problem. In order to solve this environmental crisis, our Solution Middle School Environmental Lab researches about this problem and deliberate to find key solutions.
Now let us move on to the contents of this presentation. We have prepared this case revolving around environmental pollution in three different ways: the usage of vinyl, the method of conducting vinyl, and the emission rate of vinyl.
To begin with, we researched the usage of vinyl. Can you infer how much vinyl is used in everyday life? Vinyl is infiltrated in our life deeply more than we predicted. Vinyl is being used for several purposes such as construction and war infrastructure, electronics, and medical purposes.
Then let us talk about the vinyl used in construction sites and water infrastructure. The cold water delivery systems, the drains for waste, and the sanitary sewers require vinyl. In this case, vinyl is used for its durability and the disposable characteristic. It is also used in water distribution and the wall covering using its insulating ability.
In addition, vinyl is being used in various electronic products like wire and cable connections and insulation components. Vinyl occupies an extremely high rate in the field of electronics, and in fact, about 55 to 60% of all electronics manufactured. Not only that, vinyl is used in medical fields too. It is used in hundreds of diverse medical products and devices. Using vinyl several advantages. Vinyl is extremely flexible and easily disposed of, while it is also capable of extreme temperatures and, most importantly, economically efficient. It is said that vinyl takes about 50% of all medical tools.
For our second part of the presentation, I will be covering the method of conducting vinyl. The first step starts with the cause of a farm or village producing plastic waste. The next step is the separation of recyclable materials. In a communal house, vinyl is distinguished by material or color. Then the Korean Environmental Corporation picks up the separated materials and they head to recycling companies, which is when the local government provides compensations to the villages or farms that have provided the recyclable materials.
Take a look at these three pictures. According to a news report from CNN, about 4 billion plastic bags are ended up in the garbage every year, which is as equal as 63 times the Earth's orbit. Not only that, 10% of the plastic bags enter the ocean, and 70% of them are piled deep under the sea, hardly rotten.
Now let us look at the rate of elimination. If we look at the graph right here, Korea seems to be the country with the second highest usage rate of vinyl. The usage rate of vinyl is most likely to be directly related to the disposal or the elimination of vinyl, which proves the point that our country has an extremely high amount of vinyl elimination.
Even now, the Earth is being covered up with plastic and vinyl. We should all keep it in mind that the 3 seconds we spend throwing away the vinyl might lead to 80 years of the Earth's suffering. So why not start with something small? Let us try to save the environment altogether, starting with replacing plastic vinyl bags from the store with alternatives. Who knows, maybe the dollar spent in removing plastic bags can also save a fortune for ourselves in the far future.
As we end our presentation, we would like to sincerely thank you for your attentive attitude. Moreover, if you're willing to learn more about our activities or about this problem that revolves around environmental issues, you're always more than welcome to contact us through the following email.